Testing, testing. Ladies and gentlemen, in about 1 minute we will welcome our Board of Education, and in about 3 minutes we will begin to welcome the students for the 2025 Commencement ceremony. Please find your seats. Once the students enter, we will open it up again. The students will be walking in. They will be going around, all the way around, and down the middle. So you cannot be in the hallways or the aisles. The students will be coming in and going around. At this time, our Board of Education and our faculty and staff, welcome. Welcome our teachers, so dedicated. Teachers, you're in the second row here, both sides, and then fill in with the Board of Ed members. Teachers, I got room over here on this side. Just come on down. Jess, you're here. Jen, you're here. Jess and Jen. Miss Clausy and Miss Sosa. Miss Cosaway, sit right here, please. All right, if I can't get all the teachers in, I'm going to find some more seats, so hold on. And there's a couple spots here by the teachers. I'm going to allow if you get, people in the audience, if you want to fill in. Miss Beckles, you're going to slide in here. Right here, over here. All right, any chairs that are left vacant now are available. Okay? All right, we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I ask that you please clear the aisles. Please clear the aisles. Band, are you ready? Let's make some noise for the class of 2025. Okay, you must clear this aisle. You must clear this aisle. Make sure nothing's in the way. They are going to walk all the way around and through the middle so everyone can get a picture. Some room in the front right. There is some room on the bleachers in the front right. But you may be seated briefly. Good evening and welcome to Roselle Park High School's 2025 commencement ceremonies. Commencement defined means beginning. However, I am sure for most of you, it seems more like an end rather than a beginning. Tonight marks the end of a 13-year journey to the completion of high school. For each of you, it has been a completely different journey, but for all our graduates, graduates tonight. The journey has taken you to one spot, this hot, humid gymnasium in the wonderful high school of Roselle Park High School, class of 2025. At this time, I ask that everyone please stand. And for our National Honor Society Vice President, Kanisha Patel, who will lead us in the flag salute. Kanisha.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner. You may be seated. Welcome, parents, guardians, family members, friends, community members in the class of 2025. A special welcome to those seated in front of me, Board President Kirkland, Vice President Regan, Board members Figueredo, Infante, Mago, McCarr, Monroe, and Quintella, and Student Board Representative Yana Metellus. Council members Johnson and Signorello, Superintendent Goyce, Ms. Maurer, Principals Karuga, Flecka, and Directors Bodek and Cardero. And seated in front of me in the halls working the tickets, the gates, and the many faculty and staff from Roselle Park High School that work so hard for our students each day. I can already tell I've got an amazing group of parents, just like this was an amazing senior class. But I do ask that you give the graduates all the admiration, respect, and decorum they deserve. Please refrain from inappropriate shouting, noise-making devices, or anything that makes the day less special for the graduate before or after your child. Okay? Don't hold anything up that would block the view of someone around you, because we want to make sure that every child deserves to be recognized this evening, and every parent and guardian deserves to see their child. I would like to take a moment at the beginning of this commencement to honor two retiring staff. One, 38 years, but I think it was actually 42 if you count her cheerleading days. She's been in Roselle Park from a teacher at Sherman School to now the retiring counselor of letters G through O. Standing at the back, she took our tickets for you tonight, Mrs. Mataradana. You will be missed. And also working diligently as our special education teacher in our academy program and here in the high school, Mrs. Karen Ruby, after 25 years. Thank you so much for giving of yourselves. You will be missed. Many students who have demonstrated success will be honored tonight. One of those honorees is Georgelise Javier. Georgie has earned the distinction of being named the salutatorian of this class. Georgie.
Good evening, Board of Education, Council members, Ms. Goyce, Mrs. Costa, Mr. Foy, Mr. Kane, faculty, parents, friends, and fellow graduates. I welcome you all to Roselle Park High School's graduation ceremony. It is an honor to stand before everyone here as the class of 2025's salutatorian. Today isn't just a celebration, it's a day of gratitude and recognition. This ceremony honors all of the hard work we've put in and everything those around us have done to get us to where we are today. Our diplomas are a testament to generations of resilience, sacrifices, and aspirations that have brought us to this moment. As some of you can relate, my mom came to this country when she was 18 years old in order to build a better future for herself. Although she might not have accomplished all of her goals, she has worked nonstop to shape me into the young woman I am today, and to make her dream of giving me a better future come true. My stepdad, dad, grandparents, and the rest of my family, like so many of yours, have helped guide and shape me into who I am. To our families who worked tirelessly so we could have the opportunities they never did, thank you. Your sacrifices are the foundation of our success. To our supporters who never let us give up and who saw the potential in us, I'd like to thank you as well. You hold a meaningful place in all of this. To my teachers, role models, and fellow students, although many of you may not know it, you helped motivate me to consistently try my hardest. When I first got to this school, Mr. Bangs called me an uncut gem and reminded me of my potential. Even though I couldn't take AP Chem or Physics for sanity reasons, or zero period due to my inability to ever be on time, I hope he knows his words and lessons stuck with me since sophomore year. Not only his words, but my classmates too. I've always felt the need to live up to my nickname, Smart Elise. That drive is part of why I'm standing on this stage right now, so it all worked out pretty nicely. To everyone who has supported me throughout this journey, I am eternally grateful. And today, I'd love for everyone to take a moment and reflect on their own journey. Think about the family, friends, teachers, and others who've accompanied you through your education so far. Tell at least one person that you're thankful for their help, because I'm sure it will mean a lot to them. However, while today is a day of gratitude, it's also a day of recognition. High school wasn't easy. With all the pressure from those around you, juggling sports, academics, jobs, and countless other obstacles standing in the way of this final goal. But you persevered, and you should be very proud of the hard work that got you here. Our graduating class is made up of students who are moving on to college, trade school, the military, or directly into the job market. Whatever category you fall into, it wouldn't be possible without the diploma that you are about to receive. Enjoy the feeling you have right now. It's a feeling that should make you feel proud. As we close this chapter in our stories and move on to new and exciting chapters in our lives, don't forget those who helped you along the way, and remember to continue making yourself and your community proud. Keep going, keep growing, and keep dreaming. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you, George Lease. She will be attending Fordham University in the fall. 1 year ago, elections were held for the position of president. Did you hear her okay last speech? Could everybody hear? Okay. 1 year ago, elections were held for the position of president of the senior class. Yana Metellus was elected to this position. It is a great honor to be elected to this position by one's peers. Please welcome Yana to the podium.
Good evening to my fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and honored guests. I know my classmates are expecting me to laugh through this entire speech, but as fun as this journey has been, I'll do my best to keep a serious tone in sharing this message with you all today. Indeed, today, we stand at the threshold of a new beginning, a moment brimming with both nostalgia and anticipation. As we reflect back on the memories forged within these hallowed halls, let us not forget the lessons learned, the friendships kindled, and the challenges overcome. Our journey has been one of growth, discovery, and transformation, shaping us into the individuals we are today. As your class president and as your student representative on the Board of Education, it has truly been an honor to share these past few years with you. We've laughed, learned, and grown together. But let's be real, it hasn't always been easy. We faced challenges, setbacks, and moments when we've questioned everything. Yet here we are, stronger and more resilient than ever. Do you remember those late night study sessions, the tough exams, and the times when we felt overwhelmed? Whether you were cramming for AP Government and Politics or just an ordinary midterm, it was truly a nightmare. But regardless of that fact, we all pushed through. We supported each other, and we learned that challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to success. And that's the spirit we carry forward. As we step into the future, remember that a bright future isn't just a dream. It's something we create. With our hard work, determination, and the lessons we've learned, we have the power to shape our destinies and make a positive impact in this crazy world. As we step into the world beyond, let us carry with us the values instilled in us during our time here: integrity, compassion, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The future holds endless possibilities, and it is up to us to seize them with courage and determination. Let us embrace the unknown, armed with the knowledge and skills we have acquired, and strive to make a positive impact on the world around us. Together, let us embark on this new chapter with hope, resilience, and unwavering belief in our ability to achieve greatness. I know that many of us are uncertain and fearful of what may lie ahead after we leave here this evening. You might not know exactly what you want to do with the rest of your life. Or perhaps you have a concept of an idea, but no exact clue of going about it. I would like to tell you one thing. Do what makes you happy. Life moves fast, and we should make the most of it. Do not let anyone tell you who you are or what you can or cannot become. Limits are only what we set for ourselves. Dream big, and remember that you are limitless. Each and every one of us has the potential to become something that can create a positive difference, so let's not waste it. Accomplishing your goals sometimes takes the support of the people around you. My family has been a major support in helping me accomplish all that I have. My Uncle Cliff has helped me with a lot with the writing of the speech and with my public speaking skills. I would also like to thank my little brother Christopher for driving me crazy just a little bit, and my dad for all of the encouragement he has given me throughout the years. Mom, I cannot express the appreciation I have for you and everything you have done for me. From comforting me when I was stressed out to helping me achieve my goal of attending my dream school, you are truly the best mom I could have asked for. Thank you for also being my best friend. I would like to thank Mrs. Costa for constantly providing me with opportunities to have leadership positions in the school and for always giving students opportunities to be an important part of RPHS as well as the Roselle Park community. I would also like to thank our class advisors, Mrs. Clausy and Ms. Sosa, for helping our class have a great senior year and for keeping our student council intact. I would also like to thank our amazing guidance department for helping us throughout our high school careers. I would like to give a special shout out to my wonderful guidance counselor, Mrs. Matarodano. Although I may not have always liked my schedules, you always had my best interest at heart, helping me and other students in the long run. I truly hope you enjoy your retirement because it is well deserved. And by the way, thank you for waiting until after I graduated. As Kerry Washington once said, you and you alone are the only person who can live the life that writes the story that you were meant to tell. Fellow graduates, it's time for us to continue writing our own story by starting a new chapter in our lives. I know we can all make it a great one. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Yana. Yana is attending Howard University in the fall. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the scholarships winners of awards and scholarships. Before I begin, I would like to offer a sincere thank you to the Board of Education for their support and to all the individuals and organizations who made these scholarships possible. Special thanks to the PTO, Parent-Teacher Organization, and to the many private donors whose generosity means so much to our students. The students have not seen the awards that they're receiving. Students, listen carefully for your names, and please stand as I say your name. Due to the number of names, please hold your applause until I pause at the page break. '26th Annual Lois J. Mueller Memorial Scholarship, Damian Mazuski. Beverly J. Johnson Scholarship, Evelyn Lamb. Darlene Mangold English Award, Lauren Donnelly. Andrew Williams Scholarship Award, Aiden Negron. Band Parent Scholarships, Hannah Foy, Gabriel Frede, Franco Marcello, Aiden Negron, Megan Nickel, Kanisha Patel, Isaiah Permason, Antonio Spanel, and Gia Thakar. Robert Masucci Scholarship Award, Gabriel Frede. Ciccarella Brothers Memorial Award, Megan Nickel. Please congratulate these award winners. You may be seated. The Patricia Finnegan Knapp, Robert Knapp Memorial Scholarship, Louis Luna Limon. Roselle Park Dads Club Scholarships, Madison O'Connell, and Lucas Whiteside. 2 student athletes with outstanding averages, Aideen Dokic and Donna Gonzalez. 2 student athletes furthering their education, Brooke Gallo and Michael Martins. Band members, Lauren Donnelly and Aiden Negron. Dad's Club Nancy Sturkey Tennis Scholarship, Angela Leonardis. Dad's Club Recognition Scholarship, Hannah Foy. Dad's Club Rob Kinney Memorial Scholarship, Alfris Garcia and Sarah Leone. John Adair Senior Memorial Scholarship, Brooke Gallo, Angela Leonardis, Madison O'Connell, and Mariah Ortega. Please congratulate these students. You may be seated. John S. Linscott Memorial Scholarship, Valentina Mendez Puertas. Roselle Park PBA Award, Mia Ferry and Macy Molinero. Scholarship sponsored by the Roselle Park Education Association. John C. Simigan Memorial Scholarship, George Elise Javier. Wallace Baldwin Memorial Scholarship, Adea Harry. Clement C. Conquadora Memorial Scholarship, Isaiah Boyd. Roselle Park Retired Teachers, Jesus Caraballo. Student Council Awards, Isaac Lima. You just rolled there. Isaac Lima and Yana Metellus. Performing Arts Scholarship, Gabriel Frede and Aiden Negron. Casano Community Center Outstanding Leadership Scholarship, Jocelyn Vasquez. Tom Turney Peer Leadership Award, Pamela Burgos Valdez. Yearbook Award, Yasmin Abreu Santos and Ava Griffin. Art Club and National Art Honor Society, Sarah Ilias and Gabriel Villau. Please honor these students. I missed the band parent scholarships. Lucas Braga, missed you, Lucas, I'm so sorry, and Lauren Donnelly. Please congratulate these students. That's why you gotta have great teachers around you. When you miss, they catch it. Please be seated. The RPTV Award, am I good? I'm good, right? Okay. RPTV Award, Allison Lantigua and Gabriela Villau. Janet T. Brighton Memorial Award, Gianna Walker Talbot. John Wagner Quarterback Club Award, Matthew Drada. National Honor Society Award, Damian Mazuski. New Jersey Blood Services, Kanisha Patel. Anthony Signorello Wrestling Scholarship Fund, Macy Molinero and Xavier Rodriguez. Math, Science, and Technology Awards, Mathematics Department, Honor Society, Aideen Dokic and Jeremy Henry. Science Department, Dr. Michael Kizelo, Geronda Family, Joseph Johns, and Raymond Bangs Awards, Advanced Placement Science, Jaden Rodriguez. Ivy League University Award, Jeremy Henry, attending Columbia. Geronda Family Scholarship Award, Madison O'Connell and Dominic Strachowski. Please honor these students. You may be seated. AP Chemistry Award, Andros Giovannia and Jack Struby. AP Biology Award, Michael Negron, David Newhart, and Kanisha Patel. Zero Period Student-Directed Leadership Award, Student-Directed Learning Award, Jeffrey Lynn and Franco Marcello. Teacher Student Scientist Partnership Award, Yali Mendelin and Gandhi Reyes. Follow Your Dream and Student Award, Charlize Caraballo, Andro Giovannia, Evelyn Lamb, Aden Lacomi, Natalia Morales Argueta, Allison Macias, and Steve Ramirez. Please honor these students. You may be seated. The Cool Minotaur Award, Isaiah Permasan. Room 117, Architecture and Design Award, Michael Negron. Technology Student Association Award, Aden Lacomi and Madison O'Connell. World Changers Scholarship Award, Steve Ramirez. Virginia Gilchrist Community Service Scholarship, Hannah Foy. James Banias Scholarship, sponsored by Robert Gordon, Adam Lacombe. Sherman Elementary School Golden Rule Scholarship, Dahlia Elsankari. Coach Brian McNanny Memorial Scholarship, Madison O'Connell. Class of 1966 Scholarship in memory of Robert Roshinsky, Leah Paiva. Class of 1966 in honor of Perry and Philip Lamonaco, Maria Arujo de Santana. West End Community Center Scholarship Award, Hannah Foy and Stephen Green. Bauman Family Scholarship Award, Nicole Contreras. Please honor these students. You may be seated. Graves Family Scholarship, Megan Barrios, in memory of Kenneth Graves. Graves Family Scholarship in memory of Carol Graves, Shaylee Carrick. Yaya Cindy Memorial Scholarship Award, Sarah Leone. Yaya Tina Memorial Scholarship Award, Giovanna McGuire. Papa Jim Memorial Scholarship Award, Rhythm Patel. Papa Vinny Memorial Scholarship Award, Isaac Lima. Trienta Fellow Scholar Athlete Award, Yana Metellus and Jaden Rodriguez. First in Family Scholarship Award, Jeffrey Lynn. Roselle Park High School Unsung Hero, nominee Antonio Spano. Roselle Park Rotary Scholarship Award, Kanisha Patel. Dr. Sloan Scully Scholarship, Jeremy Henry. Greg Urban Scholarship Award, Yana Metellus. UCIAC Scholar Athlete, Cameron Ilias and Madison O'Connell. Extraordinary Scholarship Foundation, Isaac Lima and Kanisha Patel. Discovery Child Care Diamond Gymnastics Award, Morgan Drejas and Sarah Drejas. Please honor these students. You may be seated. The Seal of Biliteracy is a very important recognition to our students who have studied and attained proficiency by taking a state national test in at least one language. If Seal of Biliteracy students, please stand as I call your name. Valeria Bonifaz, Nicole Contreras, Matthew Drada, Christian Fajardo Obando, Yale Mendelin Gandam Reyes, Shaylee Guerrero, Georgia Elise Javier, Faustina Gonzalez, Isaac Lima, Luis Luna Limon, Franco Marcelo, Damian Mazuski, Valentina Mendez Puertas, Natalia Morales Argueta, Kanisha Patel, Haley Perez, Jade Portillo, Irene Menes Ramirez, Maria Salva, Yasmin Santos, Jocelyn Vasquez, and Gabriela Villau. Please honor these students. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to thank the Roselle Park High School PTO for these scholarships. Valedictorian Jeffrey Lynn, salutatorian George Elise Javier. Students continuing in a specific field, Lucas Braga, history, Tyler Brandeberry, biology, Sophia Callis, accounting, Christopher Cunningham, business, chemistry, forensic chemistry, Andres Franco, psychology, Shaylee Guerrero, biology, Yana Patel, nursing, Haley Perez, biology, Ariana Roman, and data science, Ved Shah. Please congratulate these students. You may be seated. Seated in the front row right here in the white, kind of like the white collar, are our National Honor Society students. Will the National Honor Society students please stand and just put your hand up as I say your name. Yasmin Abreu Santos, Jesus Carabello, Nicole Contreras, Aideen Dokit, Dahlia Elsankari, Hannah Foy, Andres Franco, Gabriel Frede, Brooke Gallo, Jeremy Henry, Cameron Ilias, Sarah Ilias, George Elise Javier, Shayla Carrick, Adam Lacombe, Angela Leonardis, Luis Luna Limon, Jeffrey Lynn, Damian Mazuski, Valentina Mendez Puertas, Yana Metellus, Michael Negron, Megan Nickel, Madison O'Connell, Mariah Ortega, Kanisha Patel, Jaden Rodriguez, Antonio Spano, Dominic Strakowski, and Jocelyn Vasquez. Please congratulate these students. You may be seated. Our National Honor Society students give up on innumerable volunteering hours in various ways, and they're in the top of their class. Congratulations. Honor cords and tassels. I'm not going to call the names, but if you're wearing a gold tassel, that is for academic excellence. Normally, gold tassels. This has been a tradition way beyond the 19 years that I have been here. It's maybe 20, sometimes 30 students. It's in the handbook. It's a very convoluted way of having very high grades your last 2 years. It's a Roselle Park tradition. Normally 25, maybe. This year we have 60 students. Phenomenal. I'm not going to call all 60 names because then we might as well just call them all over again. So if you have a gold tassel, please stand up. Never had 60. All right, you may be seated. National Honor Society members. They are seated here with the white stoles with the gold and blue emblems. French Honor Society, please stand. French Honor Society, red, white, and blue cords. You may be seated. Math Honor Society, please stand. Blue and gold. You may be seated. Students who have given blood at least twice in their senior year, New Jersey Blood Services Awards, you may stand. Our Crisis Center, and you may be seated. Our Servant Leader Crisis Center Leadership Awards, you may stand. Purple Awards. Please be seated. Spanish National Honor Society, red and gold cords, please stand. You may be seated. Quill and Scroll, please stand. You may be seated. Technology Student Association, please stand. We have a competition coming up too. You may be seated. And finally, the Tri-M Music Honor Society, please stand. You may be seated. Congratulations to each recipient, and again, thank you to all of our donors. Topping the list of special recognition is this year's valedictorian. This dedicated student has achieved academic excellence and earned the distinction of being named this year's valedictorian. It is my pleasure to introduce Jeffrey Lynn.
Hello. Okay. Good evening to my Panthers. First, the head Panthers, Board of Education, council members, Ms. Goyce, Ms. Costa, Mr. Foy, and Mr. Kane. Following that, we have our esteemed faculty Panthers, and finally, our community Panthers, our parents, friends, and fellow graduates. This day will become one of a few things to you. Maybe you wish to use your newfound freedom to become an inventor, a business owner, or a manager of a group of perfect employees. Whatever the case, many people will say that tonight is the first step of a long journey, that this will become one of our most important milestones. So when you're handed your diploma, take pride in it, because it is something that you earned. For that, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back. Go on. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, actually, too much. Humble is a word, you know. The point is, a diploma definitely shows you're capable of not setting Chromebooks on fire, but that alone is not the finish line. Neither is your college degree or the landing of your first job. And I know exactly what you're thinking. No. Does this mean I won't instantly make 6 figures straight out of college? Well, if that does have to be the case, keep me connected. But what I'm trying to say is that our roads ahead are still vast and uncertain. The significance of graduating is that we now take the lead to steer our future. Life is telling us to lock in and decide for ourselves the best course of action towards our next milestone. That being said, you don't need to have anything concrete planned out right now. We are still young and we are still experimenting. Even the most flawless plans fail just under the slightest differences in circumstance, and there won't be anything you can do to avoid that. Instead, I want you to embrace failing more, learning more, and experiencing more. Because failure does not equal defeat, and it is most certainly not fixed. It is a sign that you are taking chances. Take enough chances, and you'll produce a miracle. So make your mistakes now to create your lessons for the future. Of course, this means properly taking responsibility for decision making. There will be times when we question ourselves. That's okay and perfectly normal. Nobody is expecting you to handle everything on your own. So listen to the people around you, those you trust, and those who support you. But don't ever be afraid to doubt. Everything you hear will not always be the truth, and every advice given will not always be for the better. About 3 years ago, a TikTok post claimed that Disney World was lowering their drinking age to 18 with a special resort exemption. Although ridiculous, this made its way across all social media headlines to the delight of those once delusional 18-year-olds. Of course, you'll be lucky since that story was completely debunked and no harm ensued as a result. But fellow graduates, please don't take things at face value, for not everything will be free of consequence. The most deceiving lies are always those that twist the truth. So begin by doubting the popular opinion and seek to prove before you believe. The truth is, as society grows more reliant on digital media, the facts become harder to find. It's not only true in entertainment, but finance and virtually all aspects of life, including politics. Do you know why politics is so often frowned upon? It's because we, the people, hold distrust in our political parties, in news, and in media that seek to manipulate and divide this country. Yet we, by avoiding it, only make things worse. As an upcoming generation of young adults, we have the responsibility of addressing such issues, to return this nation to a standard where we could disagree without the fear of oppression. And the first step to that is to begin thinking on your own, not simply believing what you hear or what you read. Learn to question and ponder. We are with the potential to be strong-willed and ambitious, and that is what allows us to pave our own paths separate from others. So here's a question I want you to think about. Why are we here? I don't mean why are we here tonight, but why are we here on this planet? If you do have a solid answer to that question, please let me know, because I don't believe that any of us do. But one day we will, because somewhere in this world, there is something to impact and something to be improved upon. It doesn't have to be grand or even widely known, but there is always purpose in existence. Don't rush. Whether it be 10 years from now or 30 years from now, you will find something to pursue and become someone who you are not yet, someone you are destined to be. Class of 2025, hold your head up high, but don't gaze down just yet. There are still places much higher than where we are now that we can still reach. So if you climb to the top of a tree, start hiking the mountain. Once you hike to that peak, continue building up. The skies are not our limit, for our limits are unbound and infinity. This has been an incredible journey for me, and I would like to thank everyone who supported me, because without them, I would not have this bragging rights to be here right now. Again, congratulations, class of 2025, and let's begin our ascent above the skies. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey will be attending the University of Virginia to study statistics in the fall. I did miss the National Art Honor Society. Those cords, please stand. Let's congratulate them. Thank you. You may be seated. Tonight is your night, graduates, but it also belongs to your parents, guardians, and to your teachers. We want to thank all the teachers and staff for the time devoted to these graduates. We appreciate you. To the parents and guardians, thank you for your support, commitment, and the dedication you have shown to your child. Parents and guardians, we want to honor you. Please stand so that we may thank you with a round of applause. Come on, parents, stand up. Find your parents. Make some eye contact. You may be seated. Before I turn the program over to Ms. Goyce, I want to take a minute to honor the memory of Jeffrey Luna, who was a member of the class of 2025. I have his chair right there. His beautiful smile and spirit continue to remain in our thoughts. And now, Superintendent Goyce, on behalf of the teachers, administrators, and staff of Roselle Park High School, I present to you the class of 2025. having met the requirements prescribed by the Board of Education and the State of New Jersey. Please certify the class, Ms. Goyce.
Good evening, Board of Education members, dedicated staff, proud families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. It is my distinct honor and absolute joy to stand before you tonight, not as your superintendent, but as someone who had the privilege of once being your middle school principal. Watching you walk across the stage, or this gym, feels like watching family take flight. I remember so many of you as young, curious sixth graders, full of questions, energy, and dreams still taking shape. To see how far you've come, how much you've grown, and how resilient you've become, it fills my heart with such pride and hope. Over these past few years, I've watched from different vantage points as you faced challenges, celebrated milestones, and became young adults ready to take on the world. And in every step of that journey, you've shown strength, compassion, and perseverance. You've made us all proud. To the high school staff, thank you. Your nurturing support, guidance, and commitment have shaped this remarkable class. You've pushed them to grow, to think critically, and to believe in themselves. This moment belongs to you as well. To the families, thank you for trusting us with your children, for cheering them on, and for standing beside them through every high and low. Your love and encouragement are the foundation of their success. And to the class of 2025, thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. From middle school to tonight, it has truly been one of the greatest joys of my career. As you take your next steps, remember that you carry the hopes of all of us who believe in you. Keep dreaming boldly, walking with purpose, and leading with kindness. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, graduates. Go forward and make your mark on the world, and I validate the class of 2025.
The moment we have all been waiting for, the presentation of diplomas by our board president, Dr. Brittany Kirkland. Cameron, make some noise. Cameron A. Ilias. Sarah Nadia Ilias. Shayla Carrick. Adam Frank Lacombe. Gabriel Adrian Frade. Antonio Michael Spano. Nicole Contreras. Michael Negron. Jocelyn Vasquez. Andres L. Franco. Madison Rose O'Connell. Angela Margaret Leonardis. Megan Grace Nickel. Ebin Dokic. George Elise Ida Javier. Isaiah John Edward Boyd. Charlize Siomi Carabello. Heaven Rain Castillo. Mia Rose Ferry. Isabella Sky Fernandez. Juan Manuel Garcia Valencia. Yali Mendela Gandhi Reyes. Ava Griffin. Adea Gabrielle Marie Perry. Liam Griffiths. Shaylee Guerrero. Franco Marcelo. Isaac Reyes. Isaiah Andres Permasan. Gabriella Michelle Valau. Michael Martins. Jubilee J. Cruz. Gabriella Nicole Marino. Michael Joseph Ferguson Jr. Lucas de Oliveira Braga. Michael Godinez. Aiden Antonio Negron. Macy Marie Molinero. Jack Jonathan Struby Jr. Lucas Whiteside. Only those two. It's been 4 years with those two. Okay, Lucas Whiteside, here we go. All right, sorry, man. Andres, here we go. Andres Emilio de la Cruz Alcantara. Andro Giovannia. Jade Analia Portillo. Ved Shaw. Steve Ramirez. Alexis Hernandez. Stephen Alexander Green. Evelyn Lamb. Sophia Rose Callis. Alfred Josiah Garcia. Sophia Perez. Jeffrey Omar Perez Mendez. Angelina Marie Gonzalez. Angel Manuel Ortiz. Logan Jason Luhadi. Megan Lee Barrios. Irene Menes Ramirez. Aguilar Villegas. Aneta Dukai. Okay. Camila Rodriguez. Hugo Gianni Velota. Angel Michael Santiago. John Esteban Perez Uribe. Johan Serrano. Ashley Dayan Vergara Morales. Gianna Amena Cook. Ethan Bernardo Cuna. Elise Desiree Cooper. Elijah Bravo. Shiloh B. Aboud. Eliezer Jarrell Dominguez Garcia. Alyssa Mia Kennel. Isaac Lima. Jaden Luis Rodriguez. Yasmin Santos. Jesus Caraballo. Jesus Antonio, I forgot the middle name, Carabello. Mariah Ortega. Jeremy Jerome Henry. Brooke Elizabeth Gallo. Hannah Foy. Dominic Peter Strachkowski. Damian Sebastian Mazuski. Valentina Mendez Puertas. Dalia Alsankari. Louis Anthony Luna Limon. Ganesha Patel. Jeffrey Lynn. Dylan Felipe Gonzalez Escobar. Julissa Jalen Colon. Tyler Jean Landerberry. Valeria Nicole Bonifaz. Valerie Becerra. McKinley Estime. Ariana Roman. Haley Perez. Christopher Everton Palaguachi Paredes. Leia Paiva. Allison Daniela Macias Ayala. Luis Alfredo Morocho. Allison Jeanette Lantigua. Rafael Antenor Guimedes. Sophia Bigerman. Loris May Mendoza. Gio Carlos Figueroa. Daniela Beatriz Zavaleta. Hannah Amarilas Rivera. Yana Patel. Vanessa Joanna Matias. Donna Sofia Gonzalez. Sanaya Monet Fennison. Pamela Burgos Valdez. Samuel Ivan Alvarado Baez. Alexa Giselle Hurtado Tufino. Casey Latis Cabrera. Nusta Alexandra Guamanacero. Aaron Lucas Shapira Feliz. Christopher E. Mendez. Sarah Leone. Christopher Michael Cunningham. Sarah Lily Drejas. Morgan Andrea Drejas. Marlon Leroy Davis. Christian Fajardo Obando. Maria de Santana. Marilyn Almanzar. Christopher Toll Avila. Lauren Vicuna. Faustina Jasmine Gonzalez. Lauren Kelly Donnelly. Rhythm Patel. Nathaniel Morales Jr. Natalia Morales Argueta. Matthew Drada. Catherine Rose Fisher. Matthew Altamirano. Giselle Naranjo. Gisele Mendoza Bustillo. Irvin Ardolik. Gia Thakar. Travis Matthew Taylor. Kaylee Gabriela Pera. Jaden Alexander Estevez. Teo DeVito. Jaden Mackay Battle. Edwin Planipa. Edwinski Jean Pierre. David Edison Newhart. Giovanna McGuire. Kevin Herrera Perez. Xavier Rodriguez. Two graduates are not present this evening, but also are to be recognized: Giovanna Lakic and Maria Salva. And now, graduates, please stand. Let's make some noise. You may turn your tassels right to left. Roselle Park community, it is my pleasure to introduce the graduating class of 2025. Brougham. The graduates are going to exit in the same way they came in. Find your hats. And graduates, follow Isaac. Follow right here. We're going to go out the door, right up the middle. Go ahead, right up the middle. You're going to go up the middle, around and out. Isaac, up the middle, follow your row. Let's hear it for the graduates. Stay in line, graduates, stay in line. Stay in line, stay in line, stay in line. We're walking out the door. Everybody get a photo. Nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere. Thank you. Up the middle, and then out this way. Nobody should be moving. My graduates should still be going out. Did they get blocked over there? All right, just go out that side. Graduates, please make your way to the cafeteria after you walk out. Parents, you can meet your graduates in the cafeteria. By the way, it did rain. It rained. Just so you know, it rained a little bit. Thank you, parents. You were wonderful. Please make sure your graduate gets their envelope from the cafeteria. Hold on, don't go out this door yet. Don't go out this door yet. Let the graduates pass. Let the graduates pass. We did it. Well done, parents. Well done. 1 hour, 10 minutes. Well done.